I got one simple formula to get the greatness in life. And I got this formula by understanding the lives of the great people. They had one thing common. They were the great server of the humanity. Serve many people as much as you can if you want to get the greatness in your life, because if you understand the lives of the great people, they were the great server of the humanity. They gave something to the humanity, and they were in the expedition for the same thing. Whatever they were doing for the upliftment of the humanity. If you take an example of the Bhimrao Ambedkar, that he became the voice of the untouchables. If you take an example of the Martin Luther King Jr., that he fought for the sake of the blacks. If you take an example of Nelson Mandela, he became the voice of the Africans. If you talk about APJ Abdul Kalam, he gave the technology to the Indians. These all other people, they had one thing common. They were the great server of the humanity. If you also want to get the greatness in your life, first try to find out your niche, how you can give something to the humanity. Would you want to serve to the humanity by your speaking skills? Would you want to serve to the humanity by your work? Would you want to serve the humanity by the technology? You can find out any field to give the service to the humanity, then exhaust yourself for the sake of the same. But one thing you have to understand, that you can't serve the humanity out of the mediocrity. You have to get the exceptionality in your content. If you want to influence the minds of the people by your voice, so you have to become a very exceptional speaker. If you want to give some product to the humanity, some technology to the humanity, so you must always find something exceptional. So find the exceptionality in your niche, try to do the work on that and serve to the humanity. Next, you have to become a man of character, because all these people, those who got the greatness in their life, they were the man of characters. They were not tricksters, they were not liars, they were not slanderers. But first, try to be substantial to your character, become the man of character. Then find out your niche and exhaust yourself for the sake of the humanity, and try to get the mastery over your niche. Lots of the time that people misunderstood it by saying that if you don't have any achievement, you can't give the service to the humanity. Achievements is something else and greatness is something else, because there are lots of the people, those who have achieved so many things. They are the richest people. They have so much money, they have so much exposure, they have so much influence, but they are not great people. They are not emblematic to the humanity, because they are not doing anything for the humanity.